Now in some problems we come across a situation where we might have to execute a piece of code only if a condition is true, otherwise we want to skip that code, right? That is called as conditional execution. Okay, so we want to take execute some code only when a condition is true, which means we should have the capability to decide, that is decision making, right, to decide whether to execute a code or not based on a condition. Now we have various ways we can do it. One of the way is by using the if condition. Okay, now the keyword if will be used to do such kind of conditional evaluation. Just see this example once here. So let us say this is the program hash include studio.h int main int a equal to 10. Now if a is less than 20, I want to print that a is less than 20. If a is not less than 20, then I don't want to print it, right? That is why I am using this keyword if, and I am writing the condition if a is less than 20. Only in this case, if a is less than 20, this particular statement will be executed, which means whatever is given in this block, right? So this is called as if block. So whatever is given in this block starting from here to here will be executed only if a is less than 20. Sometimes what happens is we don't know until we come till that condition whether it is true or false, right? Here it is very simple, but sometimes we might not be able to know what happens. That is why we are just going to include this piece of code in every program, and only if this condition is going to be true, then we are executing it, otherwise we don't execute it, right? Now if you want to see how the control flows in a if statement, okay, let's see the syntax here first. The syntax is like this: if you are going to give some boolean expression, right, and now depending on the value of this boolean expression, if this condition happens to be true, then only I'll execute the statements. The statements will execute only if the boolean expression is true. Whatever statements you place here will be executed only when it is true, otherwise it will not be executed. Now let's see how the control actually flows in that case. So this is the flow control. Now if you observe it, first we are going to test the condition. Okay, now let us say it is something like this: if we have some condition, right, and then after the condition we have conditional code. If this is the case, then what happens is first we are going to test the condition. So we are going to first test the condition. In case if the condition is true, then only we are going to execute the conditional code, which means then only we are going to execute this. If this is false, then without executing this code, we just go to the line below this code and we start executing the remaining program. Got it? Okay.